football. We got a good one for you guys. Chiefs taking on the Vikings. NFC North standings right now. Lions are 3-0. Packers are 2-1. Bears are 2-1. And Vikings still have yet to see a victory this season. Could it come here at Arrowhead Stadium? Or will the Chiefs bring the heat on them and force them to become 0-3 tonight? We will have to see. Packers were... Speaking of the Packers, they tried beating the Steelers. So basically, here's what happened. Week 1, they played the Steelers at Lambeau Field, and they won. They blew out the Steelers. I believe it was 42-0. They met up again earlier today, and this time the Steelers beat them 57-14. So both teams are 1-1 against each other. And the Packers were trying to tie the Lions for a chance at the number 1 spot, but currently the Lions have kept that, being 3-0. The Lions played last night and beat the Broncos 59-15. That is how they improved to 3-0. And week 2, I gotta tell you what though, that was a tough game for Jared Goff. I'm still a little shocked they managed to beat the GOAT out of everybody. But they ended up beating them 25-11. So anyway, we're underway from Arrowhead Stadium, and Kirk Cousins out to start his first drive. And like we said, the season is not going the way they want it to. 0-2 coming into this game. They're going to try to avoid becoming 0-3. They would currently join the Bengals at 0-3 if they lose tonight. So Cousins throws for a first down on his first pass. He's going to throw again, and this time he's going to be intercepted. So a 2-play intercepted. Probably not what you want if you're trying to become 1-2 tonight to avoid being 0-3. But you know, we'll just give them a pick. It's fine. They'll just beat us. No, but on a serious note, like, you got to look at the jerseys your team is wearing. Last time I checked, as that's a touchdown, 1-play touchdown from Mahomes to Hardman. But anyway, what I was saying is, you got to look at your team jerseys. I'm pretty sure the jerseys for the Vikings are white in this game, not red, so I'm not sure what Kirk Cousins saw there. Maybe he should get his color vision checked on that one. But Mahomes had no problem finding his receiver, though, as here's Butker to add it a 7-0. We see a touchdown already out of the Chiefs, and a lot more expected here tonight, most definitely. As here's Butker to kick this one away. Osborne to return it, and Osborne with a great return to the 39. I feel like if the Vikings don't do something on this drive, Osborne's going to be giving Cousins the death stare after that return. Here's Cousins to start his second drive. Cousins steps out of the pocket, fires deep downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete, intended for, what is your name? I believe it was Adam Thielen. Yes, it was. So it was intended for Adam Thielen. And he's going to go for Adam Thielen again, almost throwing another pick. And I think the coach has seen enough on this one, because he's summoning Cousins towards the bench. And he is sending in Sean Mannon, number 4, to play. Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. And Mannon definitely gave Cousins the death stare on this one, because he practically screwed him over. No room to work, and his receiver can't even catch a ball to save his life, apparently. So it's going to be 4th and 10, and they're going to have to punt. And this will give the Chiefs an opportunity to add to their lead. And a good return to the 36. And Mahomes back out there to go back to work. And Mahomes was just impressive through the first 2 weeks. He came back to beat the Raiders 45-42. As a nice catch by Robinson over the middle for 28 yards.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looks, calls Hardman over. He runs behind him, fakes the handoff to Le'Veon Bell. And why not go for Tyreek Hill for the touchdown? A 36-yard touchdown, and the Chiefs have added to their lead. And why not go for Tyreek Hill in that moment? Let's show you exactly, again, why that was impressive. It was a 36-yard pass, first of all. You see number 10 right there. Now we're going to go back to the end zone so that you can get a view as if you were standing in the end zone when this happened. And look at this. Tyreek just runs towards out of bounds, and that makes the defensive player get disoriented, and he's able to make the catch. Watch. You see him running towards out of bounds, then he changes directions and hauls that in for the touchdown.
For the point after.
All right, Harrison Butker on to kick the extra point now. And that makes it 14-0. 2 plays, 64 yards, and a touchdown. So far, Mahomes is 3 for 3. And Butker's kick is in the air, and here it is to Osborne. And here he is on the return to the 30. And maybe Manson can, or however you say that dude's name. It's kind of a weird name, if you ask me. But, what? We'll have to see what he can do. And sacked by Snead.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Manning almost throws an interception, and the coach is like, just go out there, Kirk. I remember Cousins when he was on the football team. And he started off good in Minnesota, and I'm talking IRL here, and currently not playing too good. As that could have been a catch, instead it's dropped.
Intended for Justin Jefferson.
4th and 19.
3 and out. 4th down. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Mahomes just tosses it to Le'Veon Bell, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Le'Veon Bell. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Le'Veon again. Oh, he got a double hurdle. 5 for 5, 122 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes here in this one. And another first down caught by Kelsey.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here comes Kansas City. as he flips it to Edwards-Hilaire.
Complete to Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings 42-yard line.
Looking, he's got Robinson. And touchdown.
DeMarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Butker on for the point after. And this to make it 21-0.
The kick is good.
And the kick is good.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Vikings nothing.
Butker's kick is in the air, and here's Osborne to return it. And I think the Vikings might be done
J. Osborne on the return.
if they can't get anything going.
Right there, 56. All right, T, let's try. All right, T.
Cousins, still plenty of time for them to make a comeback. Swatted away from Adam Thielen.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And that's a 2nd and 10. Quick play over the middle. First down.
Cousins pass.
2 for 7, 32 yards and an interception for
It's
Cousins.
a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
53. Mike. Coming to you.
Nice catch over the middle.
Cousins pass. Complete to Olabisi Johnson. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Vikings.
Got nothing today.
Cousins had to get it away before he was sacked and cannot connect with Justin Jefferson in the end zone. Here we go to start the second quarter. 21-0 after the first. Chiefs.
Vikings, nothing.
Cousins steps out of the pocket, fires, pass is caught at the 16.
Let's go. You ready? Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And there's a touchdown out of the Vikings.
Complete to number 82.
Kyle Rudolph with the catch, and that makes things 21-6.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
Here's Bailey on for the point after, and the kick is good to make it 7-21. 21-7.
Makes the score.
Chiefs continue to
21.
lead, and they have a
Vikings
chance to
7.
extend that lead.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Pringle to return this. And here we go, Mahomes back out there. Hands it off to Le'Veon Bell. And Le'Veon trying to go forward,
Le'Veon Bell, the
and
ball carrier.
2nd and 8, not bad.
37-yard line. A gain of 2.
So at least he
Brings
got
up
2
2
yards. Mahomes flips it to Kelsey. Kelsey tries to spin and is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Actually loses a yard, so 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Tyreek Hill with the catch. 10 for 10, 206 yards and 3 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes so far. What a game he's having so far, too. Oh, threw his first pick of the game, though. So, 10 for 11, 206 yards and 3 touchdowns and an interception. And some great things are not meant to always stay.
Cousins pass complete to Dalvin Cook. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
He went 10
second
for
and
10,
4
then threw his first
at the
pick of the game.
30-yard line. Harrison's pass. Complete to
And now it's going to be all about the Vikings trying to make something happen.
And the Vikings first down.
They have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to do so. Cousins is going to attempt an air out for Jefferson, and it's complete, and they finally bring him down at the 26. Dalvin Cook, and he's dropped at the 23.
Dalvin Cook, the Viking ball carrier. Chris Jones on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
And that does it for, or no, that sends it to the 2-minute warning. I'm not sure why I said that does it. Not yet. It will be in 2 minutes, though. That will do it for the first half. And then we'll show you some of the highlights before we start the second half, as that's completed at the 3. First and goal.
To Adam Thielen. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, has to throw it at the ground because he got hit.
Pass. Intended for C.J. Ham. Incomplete.
Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
And into the end zone for the touchdown.
Pass. Complete to number 82.
So a good drive out of Cousins for that one as well. 2 drives in a row where he scored a touchdown. And the extra point is good. 14 to 21 now.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21.
And now can the Chiefs take their lead and pull away?
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Here's Pringle to return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Mahomes. Edwards Hilaire can't catch it.
Mahomes on the
10 for 12 now. That's his first incomplete pass of the game.
Hilaire. Incomplete. It's second down and 10. Mahomes pass. Complete.
Third down and 11. Good news for the Chiefs. They get the ball to start the second half. So they have a chance to come out of the locker room and score some points. Tyreek Hill pulls it in and takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. 40 seconds to go until halftime.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 28, Vikings 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
28-14. Chiefs looking good.
KJ Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Check 53, Mike. Check 5.
And stopped at the 42.
Cousins pass complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Oh, batted away and incomplete.
Pass,
Nice
intended for
defense.
Justin Jefferson, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
They're not even anywhere near field goal range either. Incomplete, and that sends it to halftime. So 28-14 at halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Chiefs 28, Vikings 14.
And keep it here on YouTube TV network for the start of the second half. Chiefs to receive the second half kickoff, and here's your halftime report. Alright, welcome back to the NFL on YTN, and we're ready to start the second half. Here's Bailey to kick this off for the Vikings. And here we go. We're underway in the second half. Chiefs up by 14, trying to extend that lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Mahomes going for Tyreek Hill, and open he is. And this is going to be a touchdown already.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker.
So it's going to be a 21-point game again.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 35, Vikings 14. KJ Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, now here we go.
Adam Thielen with the catch over the middle.
Check 56. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
And Adam Thielen again with another catch.
Cousins pass complete to Adam Thielen. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Vikings.
And looks like they stop him before he could get the first down. Second down and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Cousins is in the red zone, nearing the end zone.
At the Chiefs' 5-yard line.
And gets sacked that time back at the 14, so 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Cousins fires one for Dalvin Cook, and it's incomplete.
Cousins
So
pass.
on will trot Bailey to try a 31-yard field goal.
Cook. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And that kick is good to make it 35 to 17.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Vikings 17. Dan Bailey to kick off for
Still
Minnesota.
plenty of time to go in this third quarter. Pringle with a nice return to the 38.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Yellow. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Le'Veon Bell, and he stopped at the 39, so a gain of 1.
Daniil Hunter on the stop.
So 2 rushes for 2 yards total, like he's gained a yard on each rush.
At the 39-yard line.
Swatted away from Kelsey.
Mahomes pass intended for Travis Kelce.
3rd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
And that will get the Chiefs a first down.
Demarcus Robinson. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And incomplete, intended for Robinson.
Mahomes pass intended for Demarcus Robinson. Incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Mahomes going for Hardman, and that's his second big pass to Hardman for a touchdown. 48 yards.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Harrison Butker's kick is good to make it 42-17.
Makes the score, Chiefs 42, Vikings 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And stopped at the 28.
On the return. The Vikings take over first and
Kansas
10.
City's on a journey to 3-0
28-yard line.
to join the Jets and Lions. That is one thing's for sure.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier. Chris Jones on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line. Cousins
And Minnesota will have to try to turn things around
a 5-yard pickup on the play.
next week at home if they can't make a comeback. We'll have to see.
Cousins pass complete to Dalvin
They're
Cook.
only down
It's a gain of 6.
4
And
scores.
the Vikings first down.
So there's still plenty of time left in the game. And Thielen hauls it in. And Thielen can't haul it in for the touchdown. In the red zone now for the Vikings. And last time they were in the red zone, they kicked a field goal and stopped at the line of scrimmage. And that should bring the third quarter to a close.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down.
Well, off to the fourth and final quarter here in Missouri. 42-14, Chiefs on top. Looking like they're heading towards 3-0.
Cook again, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 3
And
yards.
Cousins going for it on fourth down. Incomplete, incomplete, flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
And that will be an automatic first down from the 1, so the Vikings have a chance to get a touchdown. For the people just now tuning in, we've played through 3 quarters here on Saturday Night Football, and we're in the 4th and final. Played about a minute of that. Dalvin Cook gets around in zone for the touchdown.
Dalvin Cook on the carry. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
Now it's a 3-score game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 42, Vikings
Meanwhile,
24.
Chiefs will be trying to extend that
Dan
lead.
Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Here's Pringle on the return. And nice return there to the 39.
The Chiefs take over
Patrick
first
Mahomes and the
and
Chiefs
10.
can really just try to run the clock out. They don't have to add to the lead. But they can try to run the clock out. As Le'Veon Bell rushes to the 46.
Number 26, Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, and he decides to dive for the extra yards that he needs.
Edwards-Helaire. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First downs are good, especially if you're trying to win games. Le'Veon Bell to the 41.
Le'Veon Bell on
And
the
running
carry.
the ball is good too.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Edwards-Hilaire with the first down and rush to the 26.
Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
And time really flies by fast. We're already almost done. We're practically almost to the 2-minute warning.
Le'Veon Bell
This should get us pretty dang close to the 2-minute
Eric
warning.
Hendricks in on the tackle.
It will.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
And caught by Tyreek Hill for the first down. And this should bring us to the 2-minute warning because of how the clock accelerates.
First and
And it
goal
will.
at the 8-yard line.
42-24, 2 minutes to go. And Mahomes just simply trying to run the rest of the clock out. Getting close to that end zone, though. So they might add another touchdown to their lead before this one's over. Edwards-Hilaire rushes to the 6.
Clyde Edwards-Hilaire, the ball carrier. Jaleel Johnson made the tackle. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes hands it off to Edwards-Hilaire again. And he gets to the 3.
Clyde Edwards-Hilaire, the ball
3rd and
carrier.
goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Pass is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown if he held on.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete.
They're going to go for it.
And goal.
I mean, they can do that because it's not like it's going to affect their lead. Oh, they're going to toss to Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon is in for the touchdown. 48-24, and this to make it 49-24 with 70 seconds to play in this game. And it does, 49-24.
Makes the score. Chiefs
At this point, the Vikings are going to fall to 0-3, and they're going to have to
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
try to start turning things around at home next week. The good news for them is their next 3 games are home games. So they could make themselves 3-3. But the bad news for them is the next 2 games after that are away games. So
At their own 32-yard line.
they could find themselves 3-5 potentially. Incomplete. Chiefs have a road game next week, which they prove they can win on the road. They beat the Raiders back in week 1, 45-42 at Allegiant Stadium. So they prove they can win on the road.
10 yards to go.
And stopped at the 36.
Cousins pass. Complete to Olabisi Johnson. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Incomplete on 4th down, and I think Mahomes is going to need this one and send it to the end. And nope, does not look like he's going to need it. Looks like he's going to set up a running play. Edwards-Hilaire, and he's bulldozed at the 23.
Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. That's good for a
Good news
Kansas
for
City
the Vikings is they got on the board. They were down 21-0 before they scored their first points of this game. And that's going to do it here. 49-24 the final.
That's good for a Kansas City
Chiefs will go to 3-0, and Minnesota will suffer the defeat and go to 0-3. We'll see you back here tomorrow for some more Week 3 action. And we'll see you back here on Tuesday to wrap up the week. The Jaguars taking on the Cowboys at 6:30 Eastern Time on Tuesday. But we got some games to call tomorrow before that game. Happy New Year, everybody. So long from Arrowhead Stadium. 1 and 2, 2K.